Welcome to Dish It Out. I'm Tony Spadafora. Today, Clove is in the air. Ajo, aglio, ali, alium sadium. No, that's Latin, not Harry Potter. No matter how you chop it, slice it, work it, own it, garlic has been around for 6,000 years, and it's one of the most important ingredients in today's cuisine. I myself am a big fan. That's why I always have a seat on the bus by myself. Today we're going to give you 3 rockstar recipes that are going to make you look great in front of your friends and family using this wonderful ingredient. So do yourselves a favor, sit back, get comfortable, get ready to taste a better life, because you know what? We're going to dish it out. How easy is this? Clove is in the air, and now the recipes are as well. 3 rockstar little dishes that are going to make you look fantastic and stand out in a state park. Roasted garlic, 350-degree oven, olive oil, salt, pepper, toss your cloves in it, leave it alone for 20 to 30 minutes. What you get is a wonderful flavor add-on for your dressings, side dishes. I like to put this into a baked potato with some blue cheese dressing. Yummy, yummy, nice, nice. Or even, you know what, just mash it up with some fresh lemon juice and some parsley and smear it on some bread. Hell, smear it on your fingers. Caesar potato salad. Caesar dressing meets an old picnic standby. It's like the PTA meeting the NRA. Not really. You take Caesar dressing, you take some wonderful Red Bliss potatoes, toss in some grape tomatoes, give it a little pop and give it a little color and a little splash. Where are we going with this? Garlic soup. This is a recipe that my dad brought back from Spain, along with an STD. What you do is you roast some little garlic, and then you toss it with some chicken stock and some leftover bread and some leftover wine and... Oh, who am I kidding? My father never had an STD, and we never had any leftover wine. So the versatility of garlic is enormous, okay? You can fry it, you can steam it, you can roast it, you can saute it, you can freeze it, you can pickle it, you can even juggle with it. See, I told you, clove is in the air. And now it's time for a little section here on Dish It Out that we call Pantry Raid! We're gonna need chicken stock, anchovies, Worcestershire, lemon, Creole Mustard, Parmesan, and capers. Fresh from Pantry Raid, we're back with our ingredients for our rockstar Caesar potato salad. Paramount ingredient is, of course, the garlic clove. Consider the garlic clove. Look at her. Now, when you're out in the market and you're purchasing this lovely little, almost looks like it got rejected from the Smurf movie, doesn't it? Clove. You really want to just make sure that when you grab it, it's firm, it's tight, because that means it's fresh. If it's been loitering around the market too long, it's going to fall apart in your hands. My grandmother would roll over if she knew that I actually didn't buy that whole paper and sconce goodness. I'm all about, convenience. I have a life. Pre-peeled, ready to go. I do, however, chop my own. And what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 tablespoons ready. We're going to take off the little notch there, and then we're going to crush them. Because crushing them actually releases an enzyme called AMS, methyl sulfide, and this has been a wonderful enzyme that's been studied, proven effective in the treatment of cancer and high blood pressure. And a regular ingestion of it actually promotes testosterone. Can you tell me? I'm more manly now with the knife and the garlic in my soul. So now that we have our garlic all nicely chopped, we're going to go grab our favorite tool here, the blender. A blender!
A blender!
More than a Jimmy Buffett concert tool, and added it here and dish it out. Let's make some dressing. I don't know why I'm in a Harry Potter mood, it's just the weekend. So here's our goblet of fire, my favorite thing outside of a Jimmy Buffett concert. My blender. We're gonna make our Caesar vinaigrette in it. We're gonna add our 6 anchovy fillets right into the pot. Bink! We're gonna add our Worcestershire. We're gonna add our caper goodness. 2 tablespoons, nice, nice. We're gonna add our wonderful chopped fresh garlic. Remember, if they don't like garlic, don't trust them. Got a teaspoon of Creole Mustard. This is important as the recipe, Caesar salad, is actually originated in Mexico, and the rumor is that it might have had Tabasco in it. We're gonna add some fresh lemon juice right into the pot. Fresh beets concentrate. These are the little things that dish it out that you won't see on the big shows. Lessons in life, lessons in potterism. Classically, the recipe for Caesar salad involves an egg yolk. We're not using that today on Dish It Out. We're actually going to use a cup of olive oil. We're going to blend it up in our blender here, but the creaminess of the potatoes is what's going to give it some really nice texture. So we add 1 cup into there. Actually, did you know that the recipe for Caesar salad back in 1920? And that's how Caesar salad came to the United States. Dressing's all nice. We have our Red Bliss potatoes. We have 2 pounds here that have been quartered, boiled, and they're ready to be dressed. Hi, dress! And Caesar dressing, nice. Blend it up. Cherry tomatoes. In we go. The cherry tomatoes give it great color. We're gonna mix this in good. These are beautiful in-season little grape tomatoes. They're wonderful because they give you a little splash of flavor as you're biting into the Caesar potato salad. And that's the color is very nice on it too. Some people would add croutons to this, like just to give it a little crunch on that. I actually had an opera singer cousin who liked to add wheat germ to hers. Ruthie had a very regal potato salad. It was very healthy and very trendy. I didn't buy into it. Got a 1/2 cup of our Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And that goes in there because a Caesar salad without cheese, it's like a, well, you know, it's like a kiss without a tongue. I mean hug. So then we're gonna make this in here nice. This is gonna go into the fridge to get all acquainted. Oh God, this is awesome smelling. Oh, I gotta have a little bitey bite, nice. Oh yeah, Caesar potato salad, so creamy from the Red Bliss potatoes. Got the funk from the cheese. And gosh, this dressing is good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about an hour. You're gonna wow your friends at the picnic today. Garlic soup actually is a recipe that my dad brought back from Spain, involving leftover bread, leftover wine, and the measurements are not as precise as we usually like to get here at Dish It Out. This actual amount of garlic is classified as a buttload. So we're gonna cube up some leftover bread. We're gonna make little amateur croutons out of this. And then what we're gonna do is throw this into a pot with our butter and our olive oil and some garlic and make a wonderful medicinal purpose soup. Trust me, there is no chance bacteria will stay in your system as the soup ingested. Quite frankly, none of your guests will stick around very long either. But again, if they don't like garlic, don't trust them. Come on along with me, let's put this in the pot. So, we got our bread. Medium-high heat. I am Superman. Soup's on, get it? Into the pot, 2 tablespoons butter. Very nice. A little bit of olive oil. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon. That's nice. Garlic, as determined before, a buttload. Now trust me on this one, this soup does not keep very well. Eat it in its entirety that night. Make your apologies later. So we have 6 slices of bread, old bread, that's been cubed up, and that goes in the pot. And then just nicely, because this is the easiest stuff to prepare, but so freaking good. We're gonna add 6 cups of chicken stock. Nice. And the aforementioned leftover wine, 1/2 cup. Stove's on about medium-high heat. You can forget about this for a little while. Just bring it down to medium. And it takes 30 minutes to cook, and you're in like Flint. So rock stars, Clove is in the air. So's my cameraman. So it has been 20 minutes to prepare. This takes very little time to assemble. It takes very little time to cook. It takes very little time to disappear. On the pickup, we added a cup of fresh chopped parsley. It's what we had on hand. Use whatever's in your garden. It's the summertime. If you have basil, if you have mint, both would be delicious in this garlic soup. So I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano just to bring it all home there. Oh, this is fantastic. You're gonna wanna make this immediately. Oh gosh. The texture on this bread, when it cooks down with the chicken stock and the garlic, it becomes, this is like yogurt, what yogurt was meant to be. It is so freaking good on the tongue. Oh, wow. Really nice, the fresh parsley. Oh. Garlic soup, everybody. Fresh from Spain. Me, fresh all the time. So, Come back next episode. We're going to have a wonderful special guest. Our friend, star of LATalkRadio.com, Miss Sheena Metal is going to be in the Dish It Out studio. And we're going to have a couple of recipes working. It's going to be entitled Chili with Miss Sheena. So come expecting chili, come expecting Sheena, come hungry, expect a better life. I'm Tony Spatafora. I'm dished, I'm out, and thanks for coming in today. How easy is this?